video for Ophelia Talks, and finally today I have sat down and I have worked out how many meters you need for your drawstring, because I've been wanting to do this forever, because I noticed that when I was making that drawstring you need quite a lot of yardage for the end product that you get. So I finally worked it out. I used my tape measure and I worked out how many meters you need, where you have to do your slip knot, and so on. So let's get started on that. This drawstring is 50 centimeters, so let me show you. And that sort of is the ideal size. Look, well, 52 centimeters, okay? So 50 centimeters. So that's sort of the ideal size to put in the holes around your drawstring and then make it a circle and then pull it closed, so by pulling on both sides. And that's what I like to do. So this is the ideal size for that. But how many meters of yarn do you need to make this? Well, I've worked it out, and you need, on the front of your work, I'll tell you in a moment, I'll be doing the tutorial on how to make the drawstring in a moment, so it will all make sense then. So on the front thread you need 1.60 meters. Okay, so let me pull out 1.60 meters. By the way, this is the cotton that I bought. Hang on, it's out because I'm measuring it. This is the cotton that I bought when I bought yarn from Hobby. It's 8/8 quality, so that means it's double knit DK, and it's 100% cotton, and it uses a 3.5 hook. So this here I've now got here, that's dangling, that's 1.60 meters. Okay, then you do your slip knot. And on this side here, that's coming from the ball, you will need 2.40 meters. So in total, that is 4 meters of yarn. Let me put it down like this, for 50 centimeters of draw cord. Okay, so that's, you might say that's a lot of meterage. Yes, but I do love this cord. I do really like it. It's sturdy, it's strong, you can really tug your bag closed, so it's really worth making it. So 4 meters for one of these, so you will need 8 meters for your 2 drawstrings. Now if you wanted to make one ball, one drawstring bag, you will have to take off, before you start your drawstring bag, before you start the actual bag, take off 8 meters, cut them in 2, so you've got 2 times 4 meters, and that will be your measurement for your drawstrings. Then you measure 1.60 meters for your front. Oh, there's a hair appeared. 1.60 meters for your front, and then 2.40 meters for your back yarn, right? And then you can get started on your drawstring. Insert your hook, and you are going to hold the back yarn, the one coming from the ball, like your normal, and the front yarn you're going to hold in between your thumb and your finger like that, and you are working with your hook normally held. Yarn over the front from the back to the front, yarn over the back from the front to the back. Then I hold on to the slip knot and I pull it through the 2 loops on my hook. Same thing again, from the back to the front, from the front to the back. So in between the 2, and pull through. So from the front, back to the front, from the front to the back, and you pull it through. In the beginning it will be a little bit fiddly, But once you have something to hold on to here, it will become a lot easier. Now, try to do this in one sitting. If you stop, you will see the difference in tension in your little drawstring. Okay, so yes, I haven't cut off that second bit. It's still coming off my ball because of course I have the ball available. But I've worked out that that is a measurement to give you around a 50 centimeters drawstring string. So this way you can, like I said, take off that amount, take off 8 meters of your yarn, of your ball, before you start your drawstring bag. Then do your drawstring bag, and then you know you can go to the very end with your drawstring bag, so you can sort of do all your rounds, work the height that you need or that you can use up your yarn with, and then you still have enough for your drawstrings. Now I am doing the drawstrings in a complementary color because it just worked out that way. I bought those balls and it turned out that this peach color appeared in the colors of my drawstring yarn, drawstring bag yarn, and I really love that. I love it when my drawstring has a slightly different color but is still complementary to the actual bag. And I keep working here because I'm thinking, can't take me that long to do this, but it seems it does. So you don't need as much yarn. What I'm trying to say is you don't need as much yarn on your front yarn on this one as on the back one. So the back one uses up more because you're making your loop all the time, and I am forging on ahead here, hoping that I will see the end coming up soon of my front yarn, and when that end is there, then we know it's the end of the drawstring. I feel it's becoming lighter. Yes, I can see the end. So the end is nearing. See, look, there we are. And indeed I have just about, I think, the same length, look, of drawstring as I did with the other one. Yes, look at that. Always good when what you're telling is actually the truth. Okay, so I work about until the end is like that. Then I cut it off. Oh, making lots of noise. Then I cut it off, or it should have been cut off really. And as you can tell, look, it's about, yeah, it's about the same length. That's good enough, right? So then I thread it into my drawstring, and then with the ends that are hanging out, I sew up the end, sewing them together like so, and then you can use them as pull strings. So for that you will have to go back to the drawstring bag tutorial. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!